could do a lot of really good things this year, but that's the most important number. And I really didn't see many moments where we had any kind of droughts. I'm happy for our team most of all. I'm happy for the seniors, but even happier that the people they love the most were able to enjoy this evening with them. You know, what we wanted to do was try to get some of our mojo back here. I think that you first want to compliment both Al and Larry for fighting through what they've had to fight through for 4 weeks. A lot of athletes, I'm not 100%, I'm not near that yet, may have hesitated or may have bailed. Those two guys gave us everything they could when maybe they weren't quite ready. It looks like they had a little more energy tonight, and hopefully as these games get more important down the ending trail here, they'll have their full energy packet ready. I just enjoyed watching us play. I can't lie to you. I enjoyed us, the 3 games that like ring the bell are Colorado here, Colorado State here, most of all because we held teams in the 40s and low 50s.
Larry, I mean, you mentioned 53 was probably what you most pleased. I know Nance hit some shots early. You know, Josh comes in for Jack. Jack gave you good minutes. It just seemed like everything was just clicking. Do you think that carried that emotion of a game like this being the last home game, or just finally just breaking out of just a little bit of a funk, or like you said, just getting healthier again? I mean, can you put your finger on where everything seemed to click?
I'd love to be able to say, you know, but if I could, then we'd run to Walmart, we'd buy it for $17.95, and we'd sell it to people. I can't tell you exactly why. I remember Eustace in his press conference after he played us said some nights, you know, these are young men. Some nights there is no real answer. I think the most important thing is what I've always trusted these guys most of all is their TRY. I've said that from the get-go. They always try, whether it's focus time, whether it's physical time, and we've played very poorly at times, but I've never thought it was lack of try. And so a lot of pieces fell into place tonight, and we're very fortunate. Hopefully we'll be very humble, and we'll walk into a packed house in Albuquerque in a couple days.
Coach, you've spoken so much about Jack Benz, but how nice was it to see him contribute like that, and for the crowd to appreciate him the way that they did tonight?
Well, that was special for me. Nobody's appreciated him more than his coach. Jack represents everything that is wonderful about college athletics, be it academics, doing the right thing off the court, and playing pretty good basketball. And there's a lot of things not so right in men's college basketball. So I was really thrilled that he not only played the way he did, but I can't tell you I was surprised. He didn't make many mistakes. He rarely does. He stayed the course, and he really gave us good minutes.
Did you do anything different? I know in the loss at Utah State, you still only, you know, what they get 56 or something. You played decent defense there, but, you know, you held them to 53. I know they had shooters. Did you do anything different to get out on them or dig down, or did you do anything different defensively?
I think the only two things we did a little different, we tried to go after Collette a little bit early in the game with some blitzes. I really don't know how successful we were, but we did want to give them a different look there. And really, you know, the other piece was the offense. I mean, we really ran the ball. We really attacked those first 8 or 9 seconds when it was there. That's been an improvement in these last weeks. Sometimes our turnovers haven't, but the idea that we wanted to attack the rack early has improved.
How about the mentality of the team? It just kind of seemed like there's no way we're losing this game tonight from first guy to last guy off the bench tonight. It just seemed like there was something different.
If there was, and if there will be, trust me, we'll try to analyze it the best we can, but I can't put my finger on it except, you know, sometimes things really fall into place, you know, and then we come to expect that. I think we should just appreciate it.
Coach, it's about the team, of course, but what did it feel like after the game to have, you know, Larry take the mic and to get 100 wins on senior night? What did that feel like for you?
The only thing I can tell you is it solidifies to me that the most important thing we did after the initial press conference was bring in Scott, Al, and Jeremy, and then soon after some young coaches, because they do a hell of a job. They are all going to be very good head coaches, and they, you know, you can look at any head coach you want the way you want. That's your choice. There are no head coaches. There are no CEOs. There are no leaders who are any better than those people surrounding them in the trenches. That's how I feel. I mean, it was a nice surprise. It was also a nice surprise for my youngest son to fly in today. I had no idea, and he showed up at 4. So sometimes there's some surprises out there if you keep chasing it, and these guys chased it pretty hard.